I woke up early on a Saturday morning and heard a rustling in the ceiling above our kitchen. I'd head out the front door in my robe and find a big hole torn in the soffit to the roof. An animal must have made its way into our attic overnight. So I went that day to the Home Depot and bought a trap. That trap would collect the interest of neighborhood squirrels, birds, and even a cat. But we hadn't quite lured out our new guest. But after a day or so, Big Guy would come out of his hole and find interest in the bacon and the marshmallows I set up for him in the trap. But Big Guy had been around the block and easily made his way in and out of that trap with the goodies. You can see here that he very carefully walks over the trigger that would have otherwise sealed his fate inside that trap. I would try some other methods like putting down butcher paper, but that just spooked him, so I had to turn to the internet for help.
One shipment was delivered for Adam today. This contains professional humane live animal trap 28x12x12 catch release cage for large nuisance rodents, control raccoon.
With the new fancy trap from Amazon up on the roof, we'd catch a raccoon that night. And when I would go to release that raccoon, I'd see it was much smaller than the Big Guy we saw on the camera. And this must have been one of Big Guy's kids. Knowing we had a raccoon out of the attic, I wanted to see if there were more. So in my daily routine of heading up to the roof to check the trap, I would insert an endoscope into the hole they made to check out the cavity in the attic just to make sure there were no more raccoons living in there. With everything looking good, I would seal it up with some really strong chicken wire, and we would let the camera continue recording every night. Mom and Dad would come back the next night and frantically look for their kid and weren't able to get back into the nice hole that they made. I would set up the trap the next night using now a garbage bag to hide the trigger, and we'd catch Mom this time. I released Mom in the same place I released the kid, hoping that they might find each other again in the woods. Dad came back the next night looking for Mom and kid and still finding his hole sealed up. He would disappear into the night, and we really haven't seen him since. We hope Mom and kid are doing well in the woods and Dad minds his business so we can stay off the roof. The end.